Hey CJ, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. The last episode we made it here to the ruins, and now we're free to explore wherever we want. First we're going to check this guy, see if it's anything useful. Or an emo. And a crystal and some Jedi Knight robes. I think it's actually better than what Bastila has, so let's go ahead and switch that out. Yep, gives her an extra bonus and doesn't affect dexterity at all. Interesting. Alright. Oh wait, can we give her a belt too? Reflex. Ooh, Fortitude sounds better. I have no idea what that action does. Alright. Let's have Canderous lead.
Huh?
What? Why are you doing this to me? Hey, look at that. A droid. Nope, so much for stealth. Got the Jedi whack it. Actually... did they use the Force on it?
I'm here.
I heard that.
I think we should be fine, even if Bastila does go down. Yeah, the shields are down. It's basically over. Okay, so it's like the one of the few instances where fire is actually used. Wonder, can I use the Stable Droid? Stun Droid. This is like the ultimate boss right here. I wonder, does it say hit 28, defense 26? Yeah, so that's like a really high defense. I'm about to go down. Let me go ahead and use the level up anyway. Recommend awareness. Demolitions and treat injury. And for powers, give myself more toughness for now. Or those powers, those feats. These are powers. I know the difference. Stable Droid, I guess. Alright, that's my only level up right now. I'm sure Bastila has some extra ones, but I'd rather use mine. Hopefully this gives us a bunch of XP. How much damage is it actually doing? Not a ton. How much does the heal get me? 17. Alright, so it's probably not going to make that much difference, although I am healing Bastila, so I guess it's worth it. Save for a level up. We are really struggling to take this thing out. I don't even know if Bastila's actually doing anything. Like, we're barely scratching this thing. They made these things tough. We're struggling. Fortunately, it doesn't heal though. Arch towards the end is gonna heal. Like, how can you miss this? It's literally right in front of you. And its shield is gone. Alright, we clearly need to rebuild this droid as soon as we destroy it and use it to defeat all our enemies. They'll be the new party leader. I'll have you know you actually used up all the Force. Did we even generate it during combat? Let's see. Right, we're now sitting at 4. Yeah, looks like we're not regenerating any more Force during combat. Alright, it's almost there. I wonder, can we just use the computer while it's fighting?
Yeah.
Let's disengage and fight when we get a little closer. There we go. I don't know if that actually makes a difference.
There.
Alright, I'm almost down, but we still have 2 more level ups at least. Level 11. Canderous is level 7. Alright, yeah, so we got plenty of level ups. I might be the only one doing any damage. There we go. Canderous, it helps if you actually hit the droid. What are you doing, man? Come on. The droid's right there. 3 damage. Pay more attention to Bastila's health. There's 2 of these droids you have to fight, by the way. How much health do you have left? 19. Alright, that's good enough for level up. Attributes. Wisdom. Whatever. Skills. Awareness. Turned in right too. Powers. They don't care about any of these. What's a recommend? Force shield, sure.
What can I do?
Oh, she can disable the droid. Oh, we actually disabled it. Nice. Maybe it's because they're higher wisdom. We're still failing to hit it, though. It's literally not doing anything, and we're failing to hit it. Gotta love those randomly generated numbers. RNG. Random number generation. Legend says we're still fighting this droid to this day. It's a 10-minute fight, just literally standing here. 100 XP. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest.
Sure.
Alright. Use that computer. Leave it alone. Wreckage. Some droid stuff. Alright. Not that helpful. Alright, ancient terminal time. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. The screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters crawl across it. Always forget what you're supposed to do. Attempt to slice the ancient system. You have no knowledge of the ancient system and patent inability to read its output. Your attempt is doomed. Talk to it. Computer goes silent. Its screen blank. Few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Insert. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of the tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. Apparently that works. Seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. All right. Talk to the computer again. Computer goes silent again, humming softly. It seems to be processing data from your datapad. Datapad is released from the receptacle, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interruption complete. Language analysis complete. Identify 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Okay, this one I wasn't always sure about. Oceanic. Additional seed worlds, grassland. And whatever this is. That was the right answer. Nice. Alright. We have full force, so we can force heal. I don't want to waste some medkits unless we absolutely have to.
Yes?
And there we go, full health. Nothing else to loot in the room. You already looted that. Bastila apparently has the 4 speed. Gonna be another droid on the other side of this room, and we don't have full force. Hopefully it'll be easier to fight. Alright, we disabled it. Nice. Does make it any easier to hit. Although the shield generator immediately went down, so that's helpful. Oh, okay. That's new.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
There we go. Disable it so it doesn't do that again.
What?
Hey, stop that.
There, take that.
Only fun when I do it. Alright, let's go ahead and use her level up. She seems to be taking the brunt of the attacks. Did Bastila do anything else? No, it's literally awareness and treat injury. Alright. Beats. You can actually use blasters? Wow, okay. Did not know that. Yeah, let's do the two-handed one. And I think she can only use state. Oh, okay, she can use whirlwind too, right? Like that. Also, does it say what the effect is? Alright.
What can I do?
Sure.
I got plenty of force. I'm gonna try to disable it so it doesn't keep stunning her. Go and use her level up again. I think this droid's worse. Alright, powers. Sure. That's fine.
I'm here.
Yep. I think our last level up. He's level 10.
Sure.
That's force heal. Bastila, let's have you use one of these handy dandy bed kits.
What
Yes.
can I do?
Ah, 48, nice.
There, take that.
I wonder if that was a waste then. How many of these do we have left? 13? Should be fine. I'm sure we'll get better ones, maybe. There we go, finally. Every episode's gonna be me whacking these droids. Anderson's all the way over there. Alright, you know what? Get in here. You're not doing anything for that far away, I think. Maybe it'll target you instead. Bro, okay, hang on. Disengage. There's like no way you can miss. You're literally right in front of it. Okay, it's finally going after him. He can auto heal. I'd much rather have him take all the attacks.
There, take that.
Target the guy who can auto heal.
You shall fall.
I don't think we're in any danger. 400 XP. Nice. And 25 for that too?
Sure.
Alright. Couple force heals in here. That's it for now. Alright, let's talk to it again. Probably the same thing is gonna happen. Get the data pad. Talk to it. Alright, and now we're gonna do death-giving worlds. I'm gonna assume desert, volcanic, and barren. Alright, nice.
I'm here.
And everyone has full health.
Sure.
Anything to loot in here? Nope. It's a trap.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
They have to fight those droids too. I don't get it. Is this the Star Forge?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Yeah, they didn't. Well, I guess one did have a trap, actually. Well, the rest of them are all fine. I still don't understand the Star Forge. What does it do?
I don't know, but Revan
Forge
and Malik
stars?
were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Star Forge itself might be.
What good is an incomplete map?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay. Curiosity, what did I receive? Star map, Dantooine. Okay, very helpful. I'm guessing this droid doesn't have anything to say. We'll talk to it just in case. If you prove yourself worthy, the sealed door is open. If you wish to learn secrets of the Star Forge, you must pass through the door to the room beyond. Can I ask you some questions? Yeah, I think these are all things we've asked for. I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves. While this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed, at the project completion, they were all executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return and search for the knowledge of the Star Forge. Okay. Yeah, and the other stuff we asked him before. So he's basically a reader. Alright, and let's take care of this cat hound. Apparently can't stun. Well, we didn't need to. Alright. Tesla seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Oh, that's the wrong button.
How can I help?
Okay, something bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I still don't understand this bond.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay, I'll answer.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a scout. Before I'm flying over for the Republic. I'm a scout. Recruited for my skills.
On which planet were you born?
I'm a Wookiee. Derilia? It's a remote system. Why?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't it all that in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
How would you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay. Canderous, you have story time for me?
Yeah, what do you want?
War stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
I would harness that power sooner. What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
What happened next?
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
And who are you fighting?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter anyway. That world's dead now. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Nope.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
And let's bring out the other people for story time.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I want you to know why you distrust me so much.
What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, so it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
Oh, they turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is that so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Say that with such hatred.
I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... no, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, and I think she took the devastation of the planet harshly.
Huh?
Badly.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there, and now it's just gone.
Yeah, Malak will pay for what he did.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malak's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Alright. This will be our party for now.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
I could not find anything. Yeah, I would tell them with the Bastila right there. Found an incomplete star map and mentioned something called the Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Guessing I have a dream.
Padawan,
Nope.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Okay, sure.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith,
You're sending Padawans instead.
dooming your efforts to failure.
You gotta do this alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you. For there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
But didn't this mission like lead Revan and Malik to the dark side? Or maybe they were already at the dark side and then it didn't matter. I don't know. But sure, there are others who want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malik's ears.
But it will.
You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Should I risk my life to stop Malik? When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malik becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray
Earlier,
you are up to
I've
the
just
challenge.
started to
May
be a
the Force
Jedi.
be with you.
Now I'm curious, do I have any completed tasks related to Taris? Looks like no. Taris planetary information. Taris has been reduced to a desolate wasteland of rubble and permacrete dust. I doubt a few citizens survived the Sith assault on the planet, though. Any survivors are likely to seek shelter in the regions beneath the surface, making it virtually impossible to locate them. Okay, so it doesn't mention anything about like the dual ring or the bounties that were offered. They're just gone from this list. Right, yeah. Okay. That's basically it for the planet. There's no reason to come back here other than if I want to buy the stuff in the shops or do some Pazak. Actually, no, that's not true, because there's a couple of more quests that relate to here. Like, I think from this guy? No. Padawan, a word if I may. There are many rumors of your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There's talk that they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malik and the Sith. I don't think they want me talking openly of this mission. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that would endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. Although they left the doors wide open, so that probably doesn't matter. Anyway, we can just walk by and listen. I guess they probably would notice them because they're all the way in the back of the room. Yes, he's saying all this. I only wanted to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I've come across tales of creatures that were born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen into their ravenous hunger. What makes this creature so dangerous? As a predator and we Jedi are its prey, they are incredibly strong with primal cunning, and they have inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe this is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout the galaxy to destroy the Jedi. Fortunately, they are quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Then why are you worried about them? That's the first time they've been banished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malik's rise may have woken the creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try to exterminate them. Great hunt? What's that? Great hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. Council investigators discovered the Terran tag were behind the killings. This side of the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters. The cost proved high. They killed these creatures? They're abominations, they're ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Or just the Order. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspected of harboring the Terran attack. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There's still rumors of them on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believe to be the birthplace of the Sith. That is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the First Sith War. He never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing Jedi might fall to the dark side, declaring the Great Hunt was officially over. The 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. Why, what's so special about these 3? Jedi chose to hunt on their own, where some people I can't pronounce. These shared a special bond, and each one of them was devoted to the light. The Council felt that together they would be able to defeat the creatures they found, and by supporting each other they could resist the temptations of Korriban and the lure of the dark side. But none of the 3 survived. Their master felt to them become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. The Council felt it was too dangerous to send anyone else in search of their remains, so the exact fate is unknown, but let their death serve as a warning to keep Padawan. So they're probably on Korriban, just never bothered to check. Probably going now. And the Force be with you. Okie dokie. Anything else? Actually, what's her name? Oop, man. Oop. Johanny's still down here. Boy, over the half-hour mark. Oh well. Yeah, she's not here anymore. Does this lady have anything to say?
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
Thank you. She won't give me money. Alright. 0 out of 10. Alright. And I can get free stuff from everyone here. Except maybe her.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had come seem to you. It was nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Yeah, I think I can see everyone's level here too, yeah. You're level 7, level 9, you're level 6, level 6, 3, 5. That's it. Alright. But did you give anything?
How may I be of a...
Nope. Alright. But he gives me something. I want you to make me a grenade. Alright, let me see what I can do. I don't have enough... I think I have enough parts for something. Just a moment. There you go. 1 grenade. Careful with it. I want you to make me ready. No, I think you can only get one. And let's get something from him. You make a programming spike. There we go. Alright. That's it for now. And this is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigation computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. Destination is still stored from the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davak made with it. Now we can go to Dantooine. Actually, we're already on Dantooine. We can go to Kashyyyk, Yavin, Orban, Manan, and Tatooine. I think canonically they go to Tatooine first. I like to go to Kashyyyk first. That's the first one I visited. But we'll probably stop at Yavin first just to see what's over there. Talk to the one guy that's over there. And then after that, we'll head straight to Kashyyyk. Anyway, if you like this episode, stay tuned for next one. I'm TJ, and I'll see you next time.